Hello and welcome back to episode 21 of The Sinking City. I'm Vic, and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. So let's see about finding this Church of the Lord of the Forest. I think that's right. Might as well grab the stuff out of the box before we go. Gunpowder, nice. I wonder just how much impact on the world our choices have. Like, can we cause more people to wind up in the hospital, or more wild beasts to start cropping up in the world, or anything like that? Or is it all just completely out of our hands, and the choices are all for show? Full of gunpowder? What a delightful situation to find ourselves in. We better go get into some trouble. I don't think we know where this church is yet. Well, you probably guess because it's probably going to be one of these big places on the map that's dark gray instead of light gray. But that's not nearly as fun as going to City Hall and digging up some records, now is it? I'm gonna have to check out the Sherlock games by these guys. I'm enjoying this. I don't know that I'll do series of any more of them. Other legal documents. This isn't where we want to be. Lord of the Woods. Yeah, I don't think this is... Yeah. I don't think that's going to be helpful after all, actually. But where am I going to go then? We got an asylum over there. The hospital. We don't need that marker anymore. There aren't very many places that I haven't explored yet that are what I described. But I don't know that any of them are standing out as being Lord of the Woods places either. Not that one. Enterprises. 19th century. No. Other. I don't know. I don't know what to do with this. Okay, well, we're going to pause so that I don't just sit around saying, I don't know. We'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I had a thought. We're at a dead end on this part of our investigation, but there is another lead that we can tug on. So let's go do that, and maybe that'll shed some light on this Lord of the Forest, or whatever. So what we haven't done yet is gone to Carpenter's Manor to see what we can see there. And did I mark that? I did. And it's very close to that phone booth. Just down the street from old Throgmorton. Which I guess makes sense. Those guys probably meet up at the country club and pretend to be nice to each other. Or shit like that. Actually, they might actually be nice to each other. The ruling families of the town. I'm betting this is it. The Carpenter family offers food and medicine. Between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. each day, 1 piece per person. Cool story.
Hey you. No loitering. Only workers are permitted on the premises.
I'm looking for work. I heard you might have a job.
Sure. There's a sack of potatoes in the basement of the manor. Go get it. Bring it here, okay?
Got it.
Get a move on then.
Bye.
Thanks. I wonder if going down to the basement... Well, that's interesting, isn't it? And getting the sack of potatoes is going to lead to problems for me. They probably will. But will it lead to as many problems as not going down to the basement getting the sack of potatoes? Oh, are those rails for the wheelchair? That's interesting. They look suspiciously like the rails that we saw in the morgue. Can't carry any more shells? I think I'm topped off. Oh, there's another one of those houses with a double basement. How about rags? I would like to find some rags, please. I'm down a grenade, which is a real problem, because it means my inventory isn't full.
So, where are the potatoes?
Really? Alright, but I want to see what's double downstairs. A dead end. Maybe we'll get to come back later. We will hope. Uh-huh. And then... Somebody done stole the potatoes? Yes, they did. Get up there. Come on. Thank you. Up and over. What is the deal here? Yeah. Who's got time for you jerks?
Ah, please, friend. Don't take away my food.
Your food? This is stolen. This sack was meant to go to the hungry.
We are the hungry, mister. Me and my family. I have 5 children to feed and nothing to feed them with. Oh, look, we'll starve to death without it. Have a heart.
Free food is available.
I don't get it. You can have food for free. The carpenters are distributing it. So why steal?
They'd only give me one portion, even though I told them that my wife and kids are too weak to get here.
Don't worry, I get it. Look, hang on to the sack for now. I'll try to work something out for you, okay?
Oh, thank you, mister. Kay bless you. You're a lifesaver.
Just don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon.
Was it necessary to have an Irishman steal the potatoes? Couldn't it have been someone else? No jumping back over that fence, I guess. Oh, I'm a little hurt, aren't I? There we go. Top that off. But don't fill it all the way up because you might get an opportunity to pick up a first aid kit somewhere.
There's a minor issue.
What? What issue?
Oh, the sack was stolen by one of your workers. I tracked him down so he's not going anywhere, but I'm trying to decide what to do with him.
Damn thieves. Man, take them.
I'm sure your boss would want to know about it, but I can see you're pretty busy. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him for you.
You're right. I'm needed here. Vera, go see Mr. Graham Carpenter and report the incident. He's upstairs.
Nice. This serves my purposes. Hey guys. That's a shitty lever-action shotgun you got there. Too bad it only holds 2 rounds, am I right? Dear Graham, I was very glad to receive your last letter, and I appreciate that you're worried about me. I want to thank you once more for saving my life in that battle. I'm sorry about what happened to your face. You could have just left me there dying, but you didn't. I'm forever in your debt. Jones.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Is that the Lord of the Forest? Yeah, I'm probably supposed to talk to you, but...
Yeah, you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
Alrighty. So it sounds like maybe the son is not the man the father thinks he is. Don't let Papa Brute have the keys to the room. He's already lost them twice around the house.
The door won't budge.
Well, this is new. We haven't seen one of these floaties before. It's always been a dude pointing. Manor key. Nice. So let's find out what it is that's wearing Papa Brute's skin, shall we?
Huh. Now, weren't you the one who called Robert an ape lover, Brutus?
Couldn't that just be a greeting?
This has been empty for years. Seems someone believes eternal life comes in a bottle.
Hey, dude. Are you Brutus Carpenter?
Brutus Carpenter, I presume.
Yes, that's right. Did you bring me something to eat? I'm very hungry.
No, sorry.
Ah, well, move on then.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm just gonna... This is an unexpected turn of events. I'm on the verge of complete rejuvenation. Frankly, I didn't expect the flock of this age-old church to still exist, let alone assist on my quest. Perhaps this high priest merely feigns disgust at our family proclivities, or perhaps he finally understands why I must prolong my existence. Regardless, all that remains is to meet with him. The cost is irrelevant, for out of all of Oakmont, I alone deserve eternal life. Tomorrow, the city will meet a new, young Brutus Carpenter. Well, he does seem rather younger, doesn't he? History books. Yeah. Okay, so it's the library that I need to go to. Let's have a little chat with the son, see what he's got to say.
Mr. Carpenter?
Yes, Graham Carpenter. How can I help?
One of your
Cool
workers
mask.
is a thief. Stole a sack of potatoes.
Oh. I do hope my people haven't taken it into their own hands.
Not yet. Is there a way to solve this peacefully? The guy has a hungry family. That's why he stole.
I won't punish a man for trying to feed his family. Why didn't he simply ask me for more food? Tell him he can keep what he stole. If he needs more, let him come back. It may be that he'll need medicine too. Can you give him this? It's not much, but it'll help.
No offense, but why such generosity all of a sudden? I mean, this distribution of supplies.
I hope to set an example for the other influential families of Oakmont. Together we can make our city a better place. Besides, after the incident with the poisoned fish, people were left with nothing to eat. I had to take action to prevent starvation.
Can I work for you instead of Throckmorton?
I thought Brutus was the head of the Carpenter family. Something changed?
Oh, no, not at all. My father's still in charge. I've simply taken on some of his responsibilities. He's past his prime and needs more rest.
The mask. Why do you wear it?
A war wound. I prefer not to discuss it if you don't mind.
Fair enough. I already know about it.
Goodbye.
Yeah, so I'm increasingly sure that one of the Carpenter peoples is a ghoul.
Bye.
What a delightful conversation. So I was supposed to give something to the thieving Irishman? Come on, there we go. Did he actually stay put? Maybe I should have left the wild beasts there to help him stay put. Oh, he gave me a med kit. There you go.
Me again.
Bless you, sir. My little ones will eat today because of you.
Look, I talked to Carpenter about your situation. He said to come by whenever you've a need. He'll do right by your family.
Really? I didn't know Mr. Carpenter was so generous. That family sure has changed. Thank you again, friend.
You said the Carpenters have changed. What were they like before?
Well...
Hey, you can shoot straight with me. It's all right. We'll keep it between us.
Worse. A lot worse. Criminals and murderers. Rumors are their boss, Brutus, defiled several women and got away scot-free. Oh, terrible. People called them a grand family. Their word is law in Oakmont, along with the Throgmortons and Blackwoods. Tread carefully with them.
Hey, listen. I've got a surprise for you.
A surprise? Okay. What is it?
Carpenter wanted me to give you this.
Kay bless him and his generosity. Please, send him my thanks.
Great. I don't actually have to go back and talk to him again, do I? Maybe I do, because there's another yellow magnifying glass at the house. Okay, so I guess we have not yet worked out what the proclivities of this family are. We have a photo of Brutus kissing Throgmorton, which I wonder if we're supposed to take to mean that he is a homosexual. But one also has to wonder whether the hungry thing wearing Brutus's face upstairs might have anything to do with it. Can that key get me into the double basement? That would be nice. Can't carry any more coil springs. Okay, so let's make another first aid kit then. And now we can carry some more coil springs. Nice. Still can't get in there. Can we show that photo to Throgmorton and see what he's got to say for himself? I bet he would be less than amused. What else are we missing? It's got to be upstairs. Alright, those guys still aren't stopping me. Have we seen that one before? That one looks pretty unsurprising. We looked at the... Whoa! That's quite a painting. We looked at that. We looked in there. We looked at that. We talked to him.
What you making, kid?
Bears? Destroy this mad brute. That's World War I propaganda. Except I don't think that he's usually carrying a fish. I think he's usually carrying a woman.
Yeah, you don't get these for staying in your foxhole.
We looked at that already.
Something wrong.
Alright. Not doing it. I'll come back and check it out later. Do I have any new Mind Palace stuff? Graham wants to change his family. Nope. Yeah, Graham's grave enough to go against the family's traditions. He really wants to change things for the better. And if we change this, we don't get a new conclusion yet. Okay, so we'll leave that for later. So, off to the library to find out about the book. There.
Bye.
Another scintillating conversation. We are done with that marker. It's time to get to the phone booth. I guess it does make sense that the library would be the place to find out about the church. If it's a history books kind of thing. Or a forgotten lore kind of thing. Library. There it is. Yeah, I know. I know the smugglers use advertisements. We're past that. Give me a new clue. Where did Joy go? Oh, there she is. Hey, girl. Didn't even want to talk to me. Alright. Here we go. Religion. Ancient? Local. No? Modern? There we go. Another prominent Oakmont place of worship was the Redemption Church. Its flock venerated Kay as the Lord of the Woods, the shepherd of lost lambs. Redemption Church was at one time the city's largest congregation, but its influence dwindled after St. Michael's Church of the Burning Bush was founded. Redemption Church still stands in Central Salvation Harbor on Marsh Avenue between Polaris and Old Church Road. Well, of course the old church would be on Old Church Road. There is no more reasonable place for it, and I bet that that's it right there. That would make sense, wouldn't it? So I was right, it was one of those grayed out places that didn't have a marker in it yet. But I'm also glad that we didn't just go stumbling around in the dark. I don't know if we would even be allowed to break the sequence. It might be that we couldn't find it until we knew where it was, as it were. Yep, there it is. We've walked by this place before. All of those sparks that we see flying from the electrical wires can't be very efficient. Come on. There we go. There's something nearby here. Can't tell what it is yet. Hilda failed to seduce the mayor with promises of eternal life. Now we need some mercury spilled in his bedroom to make our proposals more attractive. Interesting. Is that a confessional? I think it's missing some pieces. Ah, here we go. Oh, that really hurt our sanity, didn't it? Let's do some drugs. Excuse you. Cool. Yeah, so definitely ghouls. Definitely George. What do we got upstairs? I bet there's a note on that piano. Or organ. That's an organ. Nope, it's just music. Did people stand up here and sing? That's kind of a neat idea. But that's a cool effect, especially for people that don't have TV or anything. But naturally, the really gnarly stuff is going to be down here. Nope. There's a dead man. We'll come back to him in a moment. Alright, we gotta take care of that. Alright.
Ah, now that's a familiar smell. Like your dead skunk.
Uh-huh. Did I remember to... I don't think I did. Okay. Alright, let's see what this dead guy's all about.
Something's chewed this one up real bad.
Yeah, it's them ghouls.
The door won't budge.
Thank you. Oh. Well, that's unexpected.
Ah, this is in good shape and ready to use.
Looks kind of high-tech compared to mine.
This is in good shape and ready to use.
All right. Well, our investigation of the church is proving quite interesting. Unfortunately, we are all out of time for episode 21. So come back and see me again in episode 22, and hopefully we'll put on that diving suit and go see what they found in the depths beneath. Talk to you soon.